What up, everybody? It's the dog in a cup. Did not mean to hit continue. We're starting a new game here. The dog is back. The dog never left. The dog is always with you. You just gotta believe. Alright, I'm gonna do this second run. I just think second run's a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
I don't think that's my costume.
You know me, I'll be fine.
Is that my costume?
I'll be...
Okay, maybe it's just a cutscene. I think it was a mod that was supposed to make it so Leon was watching Claire in the battle suit. Alright, so scenario B, I just prefer it. I think it's a cooler scenario. I enjoy it more. And the lab. I enjoy the lab a lot more in scenario B. This run does allow for the infinite knife, but nothing else out of the bonus items. The most difficult part is going to be not using the infinite as a defense item. Oh yeah, it's going to be like a knife and spoon only run. Yeah, I forgot about this mod. I don't know why it's my favorite mod. Alright, now to get through this horde of zombies without my reflexes hitting defensive item. This is gonna be dangerous. Come on, guys! Hot girl over here! Come get her! Hey guys, it's a girl. Suckers. Oh god. Yeah, I got a good randomizer run. It was actually ruthless. Like, I died like 5 times, I think. No, it might have been more than that. I don't remember. I think there was a run where I died 5 times, and then there was no, I think I died like 13 times, but I was also counting resets. We got Elliot in the house, guys. Wait, hold up. Oh, okay, I thought my infinite knife was breaking. But yeah, I got like a ruthless run. Like, there's a hallway that normally doesn't give me any trouble whatsoever. There's like a static liquor that doesn't do anything, and like he'll run away when you get close enough to him or shoot him. But for some reason in this randomizer, he was aggro the moment I walked in there, and then there was another liquor around the corner, and they just were like murdering the crap out of me. I had like no ammo, but eventually I just decided, hey, oh right, I've got a spark shot. And then there was a really embarrassing moment where I was running around for like an hour in the police station and looking for an item, and it turns out I already had it. I was looking for the battery to mix with the detonator. And I usually don't combine the battery with the detonator until I'm getting ready to use it, but because it was a randomizer and I needed space in my inventory, I did already, and I just completely forgot about it. Oh god, what am I doing? I don't know what happened there, but I felt like I was controlling Resident Evil 6 movement. Where the hell did that zombie go? Alright, so I want to use my infinite knife for attacking, and otherwise just keep a regular knife equipped. So I've got to remember to juggle that properly. So, yeah. Oh yeah, another thing, Jacob, on the randomizer run, my adaptive difficulty was like absolutely through the roof. So it didn't help. I got to one fight that I usually get through pretty quick, and I got wrecked. I was like, why is he still alive? I also like Claire B because she only has to go through this hallway once the whole game.
What was that?
But yeah, Jacob, I saved the randomizer run I completed, and I'll upload it to my YouTube page, and I'll make sure to send it to you when I do. Oh yeah, like that one liquor, I've never once seen it aggro. Like, I've even shot it before and it ran away. But it was aggro the moment I came. So the thing is, alright, so as soon as I came around the corner, which just completely threw me off. But the big thing about that area, the whole basement area, is there's all these dead critters, or there's all kinds of things that just don't trigger until you pick up an item. But I had already picked up the items thanks to the randomizer. Almost discarded that herb instead of the valve. Now we just need a randomizer that acts like the RE1 randomizer. Because then we can randomize the enemies. I had a mod that randomized enemies with liquors, but it stopped working. I might. I still do it every once in a while. So the big thing right now is I'm trying to like get used to streaming with people watching me and not feel pressured. So I don't want to jump straight into speedruns, but I definitely would like, because I know you've been talking about wanting to see them, so I definitely would like to do it at some point. Um, and I do have some good speedruns for Resident Evil 3 too. I need to record some or show some off. I think I did this backwards. Oh. I'm trying to figure out if I want to kill him or not. I'll hold off. This one? Alright, so I really like the freedom of like how you want to approach the police station. So there's that. And there is a mod to play this game in first person mode, and first person actually works really well with this game. Sadly, it doesn't work so well with Resident Evil 3, but if you want, I can do a run of this game where I use the first person mod and show you. But yeah, this game actually works really well with first person. And my experience with VR is pretty much strictly like PlayStation VR, which isn't good. But I imagine there's VRs that don't look like crap and incredibly pixelated, in which case, yes, I would be totally down for playing this in VR. No, the PC mod for this that made it first person was crap. Why are you getting up? Actually was really good. Actually, there was like a solid couple of months where like it was son of a bitch. It was the way I was playing this game completely. He got me twice. Him. Gosh! Alright, screw them. F them. This ain't happening. Alright. I'm giving some extra cuts just to be sure. Tired of you guys tricking me. The other interesting thing about the first person is there's one where you can actually like make the cutscenes kind of trigger a first person mode. And alright. He magic pixeled me. Back my knife. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you can set it so that you can actually see the cutscenes in first person. But the only problem with that is that so like the characters will sometimes like disappear in cutscenes for like some reason, and so they can look really weird, and the camera can just freeze sometimes and not line up. But it was still pretty neat. Not that I've ever seen, because like it has the pre-rendered backgrounds that are like static. Um, Code Veronica had first-person mode in one of its battle games because the whole thing was it was the first one that was completely 3D, and I have seen a cheat where you can actually play the main game in first person. These two items are the ones that I spent like an hour looking for this battery that I already combined with this. I usually wait till I'm like right there to do it. Oh yeah, like I don't particularly want to see a Resident Evil 1 remake because the one that's already out is my favorite game in the series. And I don't think they could really do better, but
Jesus,
I
stay back!
would for the most part like to actually how the hell are they catching me? I would for the most part really like to see that mansion in first person. The only part I wouldn't like to see is the Aqua Ring. I actually really don't want to see that in first person. I love sharks, but I'm terrified of them. But yeah, aside from the Aqua Ring, I would love to see it in first person. You stay down there. I didn't put the thing in place, did I? Oh my gosh, why? Why is life this way? Oh, look at this idiot. What's up, Jimmy? Poor as hell didn't want to be stupid a second time. Oh, thank God Sharon didn't start climbing those steps. I'd be so pissed. That's what I named her, Sharon. Where I want you to. You are a very bad man. I really like this game called Depth. It's like a shark versus scuba diver game. And I've played it quite a bit, and to this day, I have never played a game of scuba divers because I just can't do it. Alright. What is it? This is what happens when you play Scenario A. You forget Scenario B. And then you play Scenario B and you forget Scenario A. What up, John? Yeah, alright. I oh, thanks for the share. Um appreciate it a lot. Um but I don't remember exactly what I don't remember. Alright, please work out. Oh. Okay. It worked out. Thanks, game. You're a pal. Damn, Sharon's even doing her part by not getting in my way. Sharon! Bird! Oh, hey, Marvin. You deserve better. Alright, where did that meme come from? I have heard you were the third person I've heard say I can't wait for the Resident Evil 6 remake today. And it was just today, like out of all the jokes today. Today is the first time I started hearing people say that, like out of all the jokes that came. Somebody even in the board game group said, when are you guys going to make a Resident Evil 6 board game? And if you are unaware of the joke and said that, that's hilarious. But I think the real question is, when is the remake of the Resident Evil 2 remake? Don't you come down here, Marvin! That's illegal! That is illegal! I would say if you're going to pick the worst game and remake it, it'd be Gaiden, but they kind of did that with Resident Evil Revelations 2. Play as Shiva and beat everyone with the rod. Oh man, if they made a Resident Evil 5 board game, I'd be like, yo, can I get Excella? Especially if she has that move she had in Mercenaries. Oh right, I can't use grenades. Ooh, this fight's gonna be scary. There's a herb I want to go back upstairs and get, but I think it'd be a good idea to leave it so I don't end up eating it. I've got 3 healing items and 3 knives. That should be good. Hopefully I don't just like break one though and then go like, oh crap. I mean, I'm going to break one. I just hope it doesn't like cause me to lose. Unfortunately, only one of the knives is a spoon, but I'll be using it as much as possible. Just hopefully I don't lose it. That's the only problem. I don't want to keep it equipped at 100% of the time, because like,
Hey,
Yeah. Oh yeah, knife only run. Yeah.
it's okay. I won't hurt you, I promise. Do you need help?
Stupid phones.
Here,
We need to go
take
back
my
to
hand.
carrier pigeons and smoke signals.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
I've only done one knife only run, and it was like
Need help.
2 months
Why?
after this game came out, so I don't actually know how
He's
this
right
is gonna
behind
go.
you.
But I'm a
Okay.
big fan of the knife, so hopefully I don't know. That stair area was just absolutely murdering me earlier, so we'll see. I also haven't killed the final boss with a knife in a long time, so I might die a few times there getting the timing right.
You gotta be kidding me. Words ain't gonna cut it with this.
Words aren't gonna cut it, but I will.
This thing's gotta go down.
Apparently there's a sweet spot where he just doesn't get you, but like every time I try that, like oh my god, I've got a water bottle. Hang on a second, let me toss this water bottle across the room. Sometimes you just gotta reposition yourself anyway. Didn't want to keep my infinite for slashing him in case he grabbed me. The 10 Commandments of the knife.
Oh, crap.
What got me to really start exploring with the knife in this game was somebody sent me a clip from somebody's stream where he killed the
Hey.
licker with a knife.
Little girl.
And when he did it, he said, observe knife meta.
safe now.
Observe it. And that got
It's
stuck
over.
in my head. So, anytime I knife a licker to death,
Are you sure?
1 out of 10 times I have to say
Yeah.
observe knife
I
meta.
promise. Everything's fine. I just need you to lower that ladder for me.
I also just need a bigger computer desk and not have
Will
to
you
worry
help
about
me find
mouse
my
hitting
mom?
things or cords. We're kind of cramped right now, but we're negotiating for a
Mom's
house
down
and it's
here?
looking good, so I'm going to do
I think
a big
so.
desk, make one.
I hope so.
Yeah. Of course. I'll help you.
Is the frame rate okay on the stream? I kind of can't tell. Like, it always looks worse on my end. Unfortunately, I do need to, like, hoard herbs on this run. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I took Eric or D&D to see the new house the other day, and like I had told him it was very spacious and stuff, and he like saw it and he's like, "Oh man, we could run tournaments out of this place." Awesome. I'm not sure. It might be stuck at 60 right now because I feel like Birkin should have died way quicker than he did. And normally I think I'm playing at like 120. Knives are even better when the frame rate's higher.
It won't move.
Also, this house we're looking at, the basement's finished, so that's really cool.
She works at Umbrella.
It like looks like the people who had it before kind of had it as like a
Umbrella, that big pharmaceutical
half
company?
bedroom, half lounge. There's like a one of those dry bars in there.
Well, hopefully you'll get to see her again soon. So, where's your dad?
He, worked with my mom.
Where are we at on time?
He's gone.
Wow, both of my parents are gone. It's just me and my brother.
Oh, I'm
A
so
little slower than one of my normal runs,
Means
but
we've got
I still
something
feel
in
like I'm doing
common.
more
That's a good thing,
better
right?
time than I thought I was going to do. It is a little difficult, the timing. Like, it's really hard for me to play this game on console. Like, I recently went back and did all the achievements for the Xbox One version, and like I was getting annihilated.
Here,
So yeah, it really threw me off.
come on.
And yeah,
over
I was
there.
actually thinking, because I recently bought one of my arcade cabs that I modded to be console plug and play,
It's closed.
so I could definitely throw that Darkstalker's Resurrection in there every once in a while.
Damn it. Need a key card.
I always skip this cutscene because I don't want to ever see anybody other than me tie Claire's hands behind her back.
First. Then that asshole gets what's coming to him.
Must be where that guy came from.
You can make what you want of that comment. It's this liquor down here. See, I can run down here and make all the noise. I can even shoot him, and he will not attack me. Did you find him? Be a good boy. Luckily, Lickers don't play dead. I know he's dead. I don't know if I was holding the mic button. Did you find the Darkstalkers controller? Or comics? Oh yeah, I was gonna say if you were ending up having any trouble, the girl who runs the comic book shop in town is really good about finding back issues of stuff. I have her pull Street Fighter stuff for me all the time. Yeah, the liquor booty is something special in this game, that's for sure. I love that one video game guy on YouTube who does the Mythbusters videos for video games, and people convinced him to spend way more time than he wanted to looking at liquor buttholes, because they're completely 3D modeled in this game. People were telling him to test out to see if you could one-shot Lickers by shooting him in the butthole with grenades. And so he deemed it a myth that you couldn't do it. And then people convinced him to go back to it by saying, you had to use acid rounds. Yes, knives stun lock lickers in this game. Don't do it in Resident Evil 3, but it works in this. The first time I tried stun locking lickers with the knife in Resident Evil 3, I died. Like, Jill doesn't have the same knife swing as Claire and Leon in this, but Carlos has the same knife swing, but they just nerfed knife completely. So we get one game with a overpowered knife, or a really strong knife. I won't say overpowered, at once every 20 years. The last was Code Veronica. I use the word overpowered instead of broken because even though like the knife is really powerful in Code Veronica, there are unfortunately 2 enemies that like they just suck. Actually, I'm not going to go through there. And trying to trade off the knife with them, like Bandersnatches that can go 50-50, sweepers, yeah, don't do that. Like, yeah, the knife is incredibly strong, but so are those enemies. The Bandersnatcher is more like sporadic, so he doesn't like have a pattern he consistently uses. But the sweepers are very aggressive. They're hunters, except for when they hit you, they poison you. Kind of like ticks in the Sega Saturn version of Resident Evil 1. That room I was about to go into mostly has just like one red herb that I would be interested in having. The problem is that there's like 2 aggressive zombies that are going to spawn the moment I come in there. And I'm not usually able to take them out before they get to me. I wish all this stuff would calm down. I miss coming out to Super Game Station and seeing you and John Jacob. How likely do you think it is we'll find somebody named Jingleheimer Schmidt? And you guys are the second pair of friends that I've had with the name combination of John and Jacob. Things that make you go, hmm. I don't necessarily want to carry much in the herb department right now. I'm in a police station. It might not be a good idea to be carrying those like that. Oh, yeah, that might be the trick. Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about, John. Team Z, even though they're all J's. I know that zombie's gonna be right outside the door and grab me. Yeah, like I kind of enjoy the peace at home, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't really get to see people anymore. I get to see D&D, but like he works for me, so. John, buddy, I don't know if you're being nice about that or not. Like that could go either way, I guess. Oh, I don't have a weapon to stair skate. And I can't aim turn right now either. I want those herbs, but you know what? I did this to myself. I'm gonna watch this girl for a second, see where she goes. He seems like he's like doesn't know what he wants. Alright, screw them. I'm surprised he gets dressed for those. Alright, come on, man. You did not catch me there. Right in the butt, sniffing the butt. I hope you didn't feel like my comment the other day on your Let's Hang thing was out of line. I just figured you'd have gamers that knew the reference. Don't you dare! I was gonna comment that that's just the way I am, but I didn't know if Hamill would be happy with that. I already had a rant about porn games earlier this morning. Actually thinking about opening a Pornhub account where I do Let's Plays of adult video games. I'm gonna call it the Pound. Okay, so you know that that thing I shared about Yakuza, where the girl's like, he nutted in me and started playing Yakuza? I was gonna say that that's just how life is, but that's how I do. This is always a tight segment. Yeah, we're not gonna come back to this room, so I don't care. Oh, you told me to do it! I didn't catch that part, I'm sorry. Alright, where's Shannon? She's the pain in the ass here. People were telling me that Nemesis, I do too pay attention to you. That's just a lie. I couldn't hear you over the sound of I don't know. Something was going on, I'm sure. Yeah, but as I was saying, the people who We're saying that Nemesis isn't anything compared to Mr. X. Just make me go like, what Mr. X is kicking your ass? Mr. X doesn't even usually hit me as much as he's hit me in this run. That still ain't much. He's still a scrub. Yeah, panda. The panda. You'll tear your ass to shreds. The panda. Soon you will be dead. Syphil and Ollie was I liked it. Hamill didn't like it. She's like, turn this off. Well, not those words, but basically was like, Tyler, this is stupid and I don't like it. I don't get it. It's not funny. I just kind of exaggerated her response. I really enjoy playing these video games and having a friend come in and chat with me. It's nice. For Leon's campaign, he does. You'll see here shortly. There's a reason he doesn't make it to the end of Claire's campaign. But I heard I was talking shit. You suck. Come on, hit me, Mr. X. Hit me. Ah, son of a bitch. Yeah, he heard I was talking shit. But even in this game, his transformation he does is really tame. He just gets like one big arm and rips his shirt off. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, dude, that must be super convenient right now. Like, since you can't really have customers in and you're selling everything online, you just get to go, like, buy, grab, whatever. I press space, you dick! Oh, it's probably for the better. I got the armor, so, yeah. If you use combined herbs that are, like, have a blue, red, and green, you get, like, a damage protection for a while. Resident Evil 3 doesn't even have blue herbs, which is weird. Like, there's a poison effect in Resident Evil 3, but, like, green herbs count, which is weird. Because the poison's like, the brain suckers put babies in your mouth. Yeah, babies in your mouth. You eat the herb, and they don't like the herb, so you puke them out. I kind of like the idea, but at the same time, I'm like, this is a little weird.
Where's that?
Somebody did a mod where Mr. X is just replaced by a floating version of that head. It's hilarious. So when I'm not speedrunning, I have this mod on here to remove pieces of the puzzle, and it helps me memorize it for when I am speedrunning. Same with in the sewer, there's a chest plug puzzle, and it's the same deal. I have a mod that puts the solution on the panels, and it helps me remember it whenever. Probably the same toy company that made Miss or Baby Laughs a lot. I don't know if you've ever saw that commercial. It's the best thing ever. Well, one of them. I'm still pretty partial to the bananas and pajamas stuff in the Hug-A-Bear commercial. There's a hysterical glitch whenever Chief Irons is chasing Cherry,
We're out of here.
and I've never been able to trigger it, and it makes me really sad. It's like a frame or two window, and I've just never been able to trigger it, but it'll cause him to see you and start chasing after you, but he can't grab you.
Oh no, it's him.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Go away! Help! Somebody, please!
You stupid bitch! That's a dead end!
Hide.
Also, this part of the game is hilarious when you use the modifier to make him small.
It's all over now! Doors locked!
Out! So when I get past the segment, don't have to hold a button. I need to do something real quick.
Where are you? Show yourself! I know you're in here!
I've got a
The longer it takes me to
Photoshop
find you,
open, and I
the
learned while
worse
streaming
it's gonna
Sekiro
be.
the other day that having Photoshop open while I have a game running for a long period of time is not a good combination. Dude, I love the tiny Mr. X modifier, and like triple speed. It's the most terrifying thing in the universe. Oh, you know what? So that the person who made that slider made one for Resident Evil 3. I need
Just
to
gotta be here somewhere.
do that for Nemesis. Nemesis would be hilarious.
Oh. God damn it!
Yeah, I'll make one. It's like an extra button on my mouse on the right side. So it's like there's two right clickers, and I just made one of them my button that I hotkeyed.
Son of a bitch.
Which is alright, but sometimes I think that I've got it pressed and I don't, and sometimes I have it pressed and don't
Show
realize it.
yourself.
And then sometimes my hand just cramps up, because I get cramps about as frequently as I breathe, so...
Oh, fuck. It burns!
I think everything smaller is more terrifying. Make it bigger, it's just kind of funny, but you make it small. Woo! You never know what kind of ambush it could be setting up against you. Like, it could be hiding under the furniture. Might be able to do a combat roll like Chucky. And you know in this game they're not going to be making wisecracks with Chucky, so you're not going to be able to laugh at him. Yeah, sometimes, like, the muscles in my foot cramp so bad, it's like I got a baseball growing out of it, dude. Or Popeye's chin. It looks like I've got Popeye's bicep growing out of my foot.
I'm coming for you, Sherry!
That's all kinds of wrong. She's 12.
Get over here, you little bitch!
I don't think any of this is okay, but I'm pretty sure he knows that. That did not take me 30 minutes.
Good to
Piss
see
off.
you again, Claire. We've got...
And it's not going to take me 30 minutes to get to you either.
Just you wait, asshole.
Claire said asshole. Not my Claire. Alright, hopefully I can get through this next segment before that wears out, because sometimes I tend to take a hit or two. Alright, Photoshop's dead. Killed it. Murked it. Man, I don't know, I was just reminded, like, I used to have this Nemesis figure. It was really cool, and it was like an exclusive version that had a tentacle coming out of his hand, and you could, like, bend the tentacle. And it was really cool. And I don't remember why, but for some reason my friend reached over and
You again?
messed with the tentacle and, like, accidentally ripped it right off the figure. And it's like a $600 figure now, and I can't replace it. What up, Jesse? Do you have any hamburgers today? Man, I want another burger. Quit going to Hardee's and now start going back to Hardee's. Man, if I don't stop talking about this stuff, people are gonna figure out I'm not a dog. A D-A-double-G. A dag. Do not stick them up your nose. No, my armor's gonna run out.
Looks like the only way forward.
Sometimes I forget I got run set to toggle and I'm sitting here pressing the shift button and my pinky's getting really tired. And I don't have to. Hopefully I can get past her. Alright, good. I can't stair skate without a gun, so I'm like, I want to risk carrying a gun though, because I've already felt like the urge to shoot things a few times, like those zombies that were on the steps. Look at the little puppies! What up, dog? What's up with you, dog? You know. The cover game? Oh crap, I forgot about this Zambi! I'll take it because I don't know which sniper. He can have it. I wanted those knives back.
It's gotta be the orphanage.
These dogs are really alligators. You can just zigzag them.
Come on,
I
Sherry.
should have tried. I got the health buff. Yeah, I'm a little more free to carry him around now that I'm not in the police station.
Hello? I have the pendant! Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
I was thinking of something before I got in the bus there, and it's gone now. Alright, Jacob, remember how I said earlier Mr. X doesn't make it to the end of the game for Claire? I'm about to get the cutscene where I see it, and if you're still here, I would like to let that cutscene rip.
Your fault.
Pretty sure they do that in one of the Roanoke nerd discords. Maybe the Crunch Cord Discord. Well, those guys aren't nerds. They're actually pretty cool. The Crunch Cord Discord. I'm pretty sure they do that. Alright, sweet. I always wanted to run a Blaze Blue tournament on April 20th. The 420 Blaze Blue it.
Sherry? Where are you?
It just never lined up. Also, I don't smoke pot, so like it would be kind of weird for me to do that.
Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Hurry!
Keep going.
Alright, here we go.
Sherry, come on.
One thing wrong with this cutscene is they showed it in like the reveal trailer, and it would have been the most hype thing ever if they just did. Also, this mod creates a funny moment here. Watch. Boom! He got dressed. It's goofy time.
Claire, are you alright?
Sherry's her daughter?
Can't remember if there's a knife in here or not. No, there's not. Okay. Alright, so I feel like this is the worst part of a knife run, but I feel like last time I got through it a lot easier than I thought it would. Kinda did. Just penetrating him from behind. Poor choice of words. Cable car. Here. No, so... Okay, a reoccur... Oh no, actually, caution's a good place to be here in the... Oh god, I'm stuck. Good place to be here in the sewer. Claire actually runs faster in caution. I've noticed said that a few times on stream. I don't know if anybody pays attention. So the Tyrant, the T in T virus is for Tyrant, and certain genetics will cause someone to mutate into one of those big hulking things, and Umbrella controls them basically. The reason he's in Raccoon City, or following us around, is Sherry has this pendant around her neck that has... Well, she's dropped it. She dropped it back in the cutscene. I said I skipped because I don't like to see other people tie Claire up. But, in the pendant she has a sample of the T-virus. So it came to get that, and also it has the side command of kill any survivors because, you know, evidence. So that's why he's killing everybody he sees, but specifically following whoever has the pendant. So. It does create an odd situation in this game because he follows Leon more than he follows Claire. Because Claire deals with William more, but he just kind of, I don't know, he must really not like Leon. So. They see me. But yeah, Umbrella likes to control the tyrants. Like, they tend to have these implants in them. There's a really neat scenario in Outbreak that revolves around that. Alright, trying to figure out how I want to go down those steps. I want to stay in caution, but I know they're going to get me, and I don't want to use, excuse me, a knife right now. Stairs also seem to be pretty dangerous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I really don't have much for this part. I think I need to try and be patient. That's what I need to do here. Try and be way more patient than normal. This is also why I wanted to stay in caution, because I could really have used Claire's speed boost here. The worst part about that randomizer that gave me like the really ruthless seed was that I was playing on hardcore, so I had to be. Son of a bitch! Take it! Do not double grab me. I will punch the screen. And it's Snary Beast, and there's the zombie here. Don't you grab me. Ugh. I only lost one knife, so, you know, I think we got out of that situation pretty good. Hey, come over here. Come over here, Jeremy.
You bastard!
Killed Kenny. Yeah, so in the original game, G was a boss in the sewer. They made him like a regular enemy in this, and there's like a nest of them, which I actually like. It's one of my favorite changes to this game, and also one of my least favorite changes. Because I think it's really cool, but like if they grab you, and you don't use a defensive item, they're gonna poison you. And they're also like, it's really hard to run past them there. I just don't want him getting up when the time comes. play in the back. That's what happens when you let somebody scratch your back too much. Especially when you're sunburned. Look at that. I am doing a knife only run. Or spoon only. That's no spoon. Ha! Suck it! Alright, now we got the trek back, which usually isn't as hard as the trek forward, but I think we did alright the first one. We only lost one knife and didn't have to use any herbs, so... Stay there. Don't you grab, don't you do it! Oh wow, this turned out good. Holy crap. Good place, but sometimes they'll put, he'll end up there, which is alright. So we do have to worry about the zombie walking around over here. Stay there. That one's the easy one to touch. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Actually, I'm starting to think these zombies out here are going to be way worse than those fuckers. Oh no, I dropped it. I'm going to take that bite because I deserve it. And it's going to put me back in caution. Now I want to run past him as he comes out here. So. Stay there. Stay. Son of a bisque. I didn't decide if I want to go get that other knife or not. I don't think we're going to. Next boss fight doesn't really have any grabs. He's just going to probably slash me. I'm getting stuck on corners, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Look at these guys. What the hell, hombres? He's gonna grab me. No, he's not. No, he's not. Get away. Can't touch this. I'd be down for it. You gonna be down for a co-op stream of Resident Evil 5?
This is not my forte.
I put one in the wrong socket, didn't I? Even with the damn solution on there. Right, because I'm on scenario B, and I just put in the scenario A solution. And now there's a zombie in here, I think. Yeah, dude, look at that zombie. He thinks he's allowed to be in here. Sir, I need you to come this way. Do you have Steam, Jacob? If you have Steam and you're down for it, I will gift you a copy. What do I do now? That's what I did now. I keep looking at the scenario A. I've been streaming scenario A lately, so I'm really confusing myself. And this zombie needs to chill out.
Alright, Sherry.
You need to stop, sir. Alright, yeah. You're down for it. I'm down. Which is great, because my Steam save file is not complete, so I can work on it. Man, it popped up in my memories the other day that I had a save file that was 100% complete with every mission on every difficulty, S ranked. I got really sad because that console overheated during a game night, and yeah. It's $5. Is it on sale or is it just that cheap? Do you have me on Steam? I don't know who I'm friends with on Steam. Nobody uses the same username across platforms. Oh, right. I think they patched that out. That was a safe spot. Now it's not anymore. Maybe it's here. Usually just chuck a grenade at that door, and like it'll hit the stationary model and give him enough damage that he'll start slamming the door. So this fight actually is going to be difficult. Yeah, message it to me.
Should have known you wouldn't die.
never tried standing there before, and this has turned out to be a bad idea. I won't do it again. Oh wait, he does have a grab he likes to use. It's not the attack I thought it was going to use. Alright, so I'm thinking one more cycle of this and I can drop it. I think next time he kneels, that's when I'm gonna That's when I'm gonna be able to kill him. The hard part is not getting grabbed and hit by the container on a knife run.
The crane bike.
Go with the knife button.
Have I got a surprise for you?
You better stay put. Yeah, the Untold Stories is co-op and also good. Definitely worth it. 5's DLC was very good. It's a complete opposite of the usual Capcom DLC.
Forever.
Oh yeah, the pimp hand is strong with him.
Mommy's here. Sherry. Sherry, can you hear me?
Oh no. Sherry?
Claire?
Sherry, are you alright?
So Daryl Little won the Resident Evil 3 giveaway.
Ned said her
He's getting a
laptop-
sealed copy for PS4 and a digital soundtrack. I like doing giveaways. They're kind of fun, even though like I get nothing out of it and lose stuff. But you know, I give away stuff that I don't need and all that.
Hold on, Sherry.
I'm gonna do another giveaway next
Gonna be
week for Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion, which is the new DC animated film, and
We're almost there.
is good. Is good. I loved it, and every friend that I have that's a big Mortal Kombat fan really loved
Cable
it.
car.
So I'm gonna give away a digital copy. So Tuesday around 11 o'clock, there's going to be a bingo card that goes up for games of 1998. To enter, like that post, share it, and then save the image of the bingo card. Mark out the games you've played and reply with that picture, and you'll be entered. It doesn't matter if you get bingo or not. It's more for fun than anything. You just got to reply with the bingo thing, and you're entered. And then that Friday, on whatever stream I do that Friday, I haven't completely decided yet. At 9 o'clock, I'll announce the winner. I'm thinking since I'm doing the Mortal Kombat giveaway, I should probably play a Mortal Kombat game. So just trying to figure that out. What game can I play for an hour that just doesn't involve me sitting in training mode doing katana combos? I was thinking of either doing Shaolin Monks or doing the Challenge Tower.
Hey.
All right, I gotta figure that out then, I guess. I thought, or maybe that was when I shared it.
Brother gave
I'll figure out how to let people reply with images, and if they can't, then I'll just change it to be like, just message it to me.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Are you kidding me? You were doing just fine
I
without
like
me.
them,
It's
but
making
I'm
you
also
belong,
like
got
a
you
really
all sorts of
hardcore
trouble.
Mortal Kombat fan. But Shaolin Monks is really good. That's the story beat 'em up one. That's my favorite of the PS2 era games.
Why not?
It's a really solid beat 'em up, and it's actually like, it's not canon, but it's actually like a really fun game to play, and was a really neat telling of the stories for Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. And it's co-op. I don't really like the co-op because you share a health bar, but it's cool that you
I'm
can
getting
do
you
it.
treatment. Just hold on, Sherry. It's okay.
Mortal Kombat Deception had a really fun story mode too. I liked it. That's probably my favorite story mode, even though like I think the main character was really boring and sucked, and the plot twist sucked. But the thing about it is, it's like got this open world style gameplay, and you can travel between the realms, and I just thought that was really cool. You can find like all kinds of characters walking around, like, and a lot of them hadn't been seen in a long time. Like, you can randomly find Rain walking around Adenia scouting for Shao Kahn's invasion.
Um,
You can randomly find Blaze walking around in the living forest. It is just really cool. I think we're going to finish this tonight. I'm looking at the clock, and I can definitely clear this lab in 30 minutes. I've done it so many times on speedruns. I don't think I'm going to speedrun tech it, but yeah, I can do it. Hour and 16 in-game. So... the thing I originally thought would be really difficult in the lab is actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought the Ivies were going to be a real pain in the ass, but... I think I underestimate myself, even to like this day. Like, with all the time I have in the Resident Evil games, I still feel like I really underestimate myself. I feel like, honestly, like, really hardcore, that like the only game that I really have confidence in Resident Evil is Resident Evil 5. And I don't know. That's probably not the one I'm best at. I don't know, maybe. I don't know what I'm good at anymore. Maybe it's performance anxiety. Like, I definitely... Jesus Christ. I definitely feel like I definitely get that a lot, but I'm getting more in the groove of playing games, doing the stream stuff. Sorta, but they're not movie versions at all. The Hive is as a code name that the hospital in Raccoon City has been referred to as. I'm just gonna take the bite. I don't know which knife I have equipped. But it's not like... it's in the original timeline. I do consider the 2 and 3 remakes to be like a new timeline kind of deal. But no, it was just a hospital. And no, the Red Queen is not. I think the character, the little girl that they modeled the Red Queen off of in the movies, was supposed to be like their version of Alexia Ashford. But then, like, halfway through that second movie, they just decided to, like, shit on everything, so... I'll actually go as far to say that, like, I think the first movie is good. Like, I enjoy it. I could probably watch the first movie and not hate myself, and I actually know that because of, like, 2 years ago. But it's, like, the second movie where, like, it just went to hell, and I think that's just the thing with that director because he did the Mortal Kombat movies, and I'm pretty sure he did both of them. And I like the first one a lot. I still enjoy the first one, but Armageddon is like not Armageddon, Annihilation. I really feel like Buckethead is the only person involved with the Mortal Kombat Annihilation movie that actually gave a shit about what they were doing. I don't have a problem with people liking the movies because, like, you know, a friend of mine likes the movies, but he's never played any of the video games. And, like, we've talked about it, and, you know, that's cool. It's fine. It doesn't bother me that he likes the movies. What I don't like is when somebody who's never played the video games that likes the movie goes like, well, what's wrong with them? And it's like, you wouldn't understand. Oh no, it's just kind of like a personal annoyance thing when like you're really into something and like it's not like they're like asking like to be curious like well what's the gripe? It's that like it's more of like well you shouldn't be upset like you don't have a reason to be upset and it's like no yeah you do.
Dispensing solution now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying now. I think they were nods to the movie, I believe, because the hive thing was referenced in a game that came out. It was referenced in Resident Evil Outbreak, and Outbreak came out between the first and second movie, and then the Red Queen thing I think was just trying to their representation of a character that came out first, but in Resident Evil 4, they did put the laser scene, the laser hall in the game as like a quick time event. Leon shits on it, of course, but it's in there. And like at the time, it didn't make me angry at all that it was in the game because like I still think the laser scene's cool, and it's nice to have that nod. And I didn't hate the movie, like the first movie, I didn't hate it, and I wasn't angry at the second movies yet. But I was kind of like more annoyed with Resident Evil 4 at the time than I was the movies at all. But like to put into perspective what a Resident Evil hipster I am, uh, I was the angry Resident Evil fan before it was cool to hate everything that Resident Evil does. Oh shit. And yeah, when Resident Evil 4 first came out, I really did not like that game at all. I liked the gameplay. I mean, it was Winback basically in the Resident Evil universe, which is funny because when Winback came out, I used to pretend the main character of Winback was Leon, and I was the game was taking place with like the government going into the Umbrella headquarters, and then Winback gameplay became Resident Evil 4's gameplay. I just hated the story. I really hated it. I still to this day don't like it, but it's grown on me. Yeah, it was on N64 and then got like ported as a launch title for PlayStation 2. Oh, I should have knifed all those zombies. Damn it. Back is a really fun game. I like it a lot.
Dr. Lee, you have 5
And the PS2 one has voice acting, and a friend of mine was over watching me play it one day, and I was doing the opening tutorial part that you have to do the first time you boot up the game and don't have a save file. And this line killed him. It was just like, things don't blow up in the real world, John Luke. Deal with it.
Cooling sequence. Cooling complete.
4 is one I probably don't go back to very often, probably because like I don't like its story very much, and I think Resident Evil 5 has better gameplay. I mean, again, I don't really hate the game anymore. Like, I've grown to appreciate it, but I'm trying to think of which way I want to go. I should have killed these. Oh my dude, come on, man, come on, go away. Trying not to piss off these lickers. Son of a bitch. I'll take it. Hang on, I'm gonna read Jesse's comment here. Wind Waker's not my favorite Zelda game, but I mean, if it wasn't for that Triforce quest, I'd be way more into it. It's my least favorite Skyward Sword, but are you talking about like Sherry getting infected?
Dispensing solution now.
So much for the weed infestation.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Jesse, were you in town or were you in Maine when we convinced Steve there was this hidden restaurant in town called the Macaroni Hut? Yeah, no, Claire and Leon have never canonically been well, Claire's never been infected by anything. Well, no, actually, breaking it down, yeah, no, they've all been in. Claire got Alex Wesker's fear virus in her in Revelations, but like it didn't do anything. And Leon got the La Plagas, so. You were there for it? Okay. And I felt really bad after I'd started it because I called it the Macaroni Hut. And we were at Red Palace and I was eating lo mein. And the waiter and the girl at the front got really quiet with us. And the only thing I could think of is they thought I was calling the lo mein macaroni, which I wasn't. But, yeah. But yeah, that was great. Like it went really. That was a joke that went well. It went way better than the one I did to Brandon Cunningham, where he ended up calling the police. I feel bad about that one. Like I said, they're not that bad. Okay, so the best part too is I was going to a fighting game tournament in North Carolina, and we actually passed a place. Oh my god, there's way more of these than I thought there was. All right, we're gonna go this way. Just take that. And from the highway, we could actually see a place called the Macaroni Hut. It was you can't just take the hit from these guys. They instant kill you if you don't have a defense item. Still got my spoon. Okay. Macaroni Hut was good. I think the reason the Macaroni Hut thing was so funny is because like it was such bullcrap, like blatant bullcrap. But we actually got him suspicious enough about it to go to the where we said it was. Like he tried to play it off like he didn't believe us, but like we could tell like he kept looking at me and Brian with this like look on his face that let us know like he might not completely write it off. And then later he came back and started fussing at us like there was no Macaroni Hut. But we couldn't get him after that. We tried to keep it going, but he's not an idiot. It's just, to be fair, nobody knew what the hell was there at the time. Incorrect. I don't know if you guys could hear the sound effect that thing was making. I had the monitor turned down really low, so the mic doesn't pick it up. For some reason, my headphones weren't picking up audio, but that's like the worst sound in the world that little tuner makes. All right, so this next fight is the hardest fight. I know I can do the fight after this with a knife because I had to do that to beat the randomizer run. I just didn't have the ammo for it. It would be pretty dope if I could do this with no deaths. All right, I look forward to it. Alright, hopefully he doesn't grab me. He does have an instant kill attack. that you have to use your knife to get out, but there might be a knife down there in this fight. But yeah, this is the hard fight. So
Damn
the
it.
final thing is just going to be like if I can remember the timing or not.
Look at that. Oh, thank God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
The thing that's going to be really difficult here is I can't really hit his weak points with the knife until he like opens up his chest. That might take a bit. This fight's rough. This is probably an area I don't want to be fighting in. So I need to move out of here. Alright, man. I'll talk to you here in a bit. This sucks because this is really all I can do in this fight. Just trade. I hope I have enough healing items. It's getting red though. Getting them red eyes. And he's not quite the Cowboy Bebop guy. Man, I saw that coming too. You get odd phases in this fight. Plus side is I think if I stay on him, he won't use the instant. Like he seems to do that for some space movement. this is what we want happening, though, for sure. I don't think I was necessarily supposed to do this. Yeah, the corner clear. Rather have a first aid spray than these games. Wish you would fall down. This is where you fall down. We can watch whatever. I didn't mean to press the chat button. Don't worry about the context. Chill out, Birkin. Chill. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That was the instant. I mean, I'm pretty much dead. If that gets me. I have to give up my weapon in order to survive that. I saw Grin. Did they add somebody else?
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
Can't remember what all the items are here. Hoping there was a knife. That'd be really nice.
Service lift is now operational.
Ooh, what's Julia do? And Andy, I want to know what Andy does too.
Gotta get back to Sharon.
Final stretch, guys.
Can we walk faster? Yeah. I don't want to rush you, but we have to go.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Nice hand size.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Let's get the hell out of
Use the
here.
central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Who were the other Street Fighter? Oh yeah, never mind. I know who.
Initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
That's interesting.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Claire? Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me.
You're in two symbols with Ken, right?
I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry.
Oh.
Save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
To the bottom level train platform.
That's an interesting ability. We haven't seen all of her support yet. I take it right.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you were interested when I mentioned it the other night, but I don't know if you're down for some tabletop simulator. Could run a group game of Resident Evil 2 board game. D&D got it, so.
10 minutes until.
Oh, sick.
destination.
Oh, so you could use it on your own attack or your own keyword ability, then, huh? Get on my way, Sherry.
Sherry, run!
I told Zach about finding the Jaws game on there. Okay, so that's who that is. I couldn't remember the name.
Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, what are you...
I think I can open it from the other side. God damn it, this sucks.
Oh god, you see how quick I... Dang. You'd think this was assisted from watching me.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately.
Next two boss fights don't have any grabs, so I don't need to worry about keeping the knife, and I'm just going to use it here on this zombie and run past him.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence.
Nice work.
What's his difficulty? I don't remember if I held the microphone button or not. What's his difficulty? Is he like a 6 as well?
Had a girl. Think we're almost out of here. Worth a try.
8 minutes until detonation. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
What are you doing?
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always.
Oh boy, that is
Destruct sequence initiated.
that's a sexy ability right there. You had Gauge on there? I forgot about Gauge till you said it there. Holy crap. Come on down here, stud. Slash those eyes.
Why can't you just die?
This fight is like surprisingly not as hard as you think. Oh crap, I didn't expect to get Goro stomped. Done. Alright, here we go for all the marbles. Will this be a death-free run? It's been a long time since I've had to do this. I did it the other night on the on a stream recently, but I don't think I was paying attention, so here we go. Be the spoon!
You gotta stop moving like this.
Hope you like bullets, because I got a hell of a lot more. For fuck's sake, how the hell are you still kicking? Chris likes to say,
Hell yeah! Knife only, no deaths! Suck it! Respect! Spoon! Observe spoon meta. Observe it! We don't even use a V when we say observe. We say observe. God, I love this game so much. So yeah, so usually I try and end the stream at 10, but like we were so close to the end that I was like, oh yeah.
Give me your hand!
Team play. Staticky because I was screaming and I think I was close to it. I wasn't screaming, but I was like getting no deaths, knife only, suck it. That's basically what I said. The background went white and all your comments disappeared. I just saw your names.
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, we're just. Well, we actually just met last night.
Yeah. That would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Look, he might be able to give us a ride.
What if it's not just a city?
Get Sherry out of here.
Come on.
Hey, that was Live Another Day by the Great.
He was friendly.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
Hey, you guys can adopt me.
Adopt you.
We can get a puppy
Puppy.
and a parrot.
Parrot. Great.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
Next up on this boring Wednesday is a song to get your blood pumping.
So yeah, I'm happy with this run. Just a random trucker. There's a funny mod that will replace him with Albert Wesker, which I just need to get. But yeah, just random guy, and I guess the smile on Leon's face is because, well, he's heading to Raccoon City, and they know what's waiting for him there. So yep. Gonna end the stream here. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I'll be continuing the Sekiro randomizer. I did play a little bit more of Sekiro off stream, so I'm not exactly where I was the other night. I'm a little bit further, but it's been really fun to play Sekiro randomizer. So yeah, tomorrow 1 o'clock, Sekiro randomizer. Until then, love you guys. All of you. I hope you guys get a good night's sleep and wake up refreshed and ready to take on the world tomorrow. Until then, here's your good night.